My name is Adriene Carson. I am from North Crowley, and the piece I submitted was something that I did about 2 years ago on Procreate on my iPad with my Apple Pencil.
Was that your first time using Procreate, or what kind of application was that?
No, that's not my first time using Procreate. I use Procreate for a majority of the stuff that I do, like logo making or any other commissions that I do or stuff for my page, any type of design. So I'm pretty experienced with it too.
Okay, well tell us about this artwork that you submitted.
This one, recently, I've really been trying to get into colors, and, color theory, contrasting colors, colors you don't usually see together. So in my piece, I have a girl, she's a little bit darker toned, and you feel like you don't really get to see, I guess, brown girls with colorful hair. So that was definitely a concept that I wanted to incorporate. She has bluish purple hair, and then she has a lot of tattoos, stickers, piercings. So it's just really something that I wanted to, you don't really get to see that much in modern art or just any type of art. So I just really wanted to create something new, something unique, and something that could relate to me, because I've always wanted to try colorful hair and just something different,
So do you feel like a lot of your artwork is motivated by your experiences and what you see? And so how has that impacted your growth as an artist?
I feel like a lot of the art that I create, I like to create something kind of outside of the box, or people who are underrepresented. So that's people of color, Black women, Latinos, stuff like that, and portray them in ways that aren't normally seen. So, I've made paintings of Black women as angels, or indigenous people, stuff like that.
Awesome, really awesome. Now you mentioned a second ago that you create logos and you have a page. So
Yeah.
Are you a paid artist or anything like that, or a commissioned artist?
Yeah.
What are some commissions that you've had?
Some commissions that I have is just creating people's logos for their business, or right now I'm doing graduation caps, so I make pretty good money off of maybe a couple hundred, as of right now, for just for making caps. So it's not my main source of income, but I do get a lot of commissions just from literally anywhere. So it's people want, say, nude paintings, I paint that for homes, those can go for quite a bit of money. Yeah, quite a bit of money. And, I'm helping somebody right now with their Greek life, creating a necklace, and it's just stuff like that, so. Yeah.
What are your aspirations of growing your skills after school, after high school? So obviously you have a business model and things like that, so what are your plans to take this further? Is that what you want to study, or how do you want to grow your skills?
Well, next year I'm going to TCU and I'm studying graphic design. I may or may not change it, I might double major maybe in something more technical like computer science or minor, something like that. Though I can can do the art side, but I also want to know the technical side of things, so I could get into maybe program or video game design to really just expand my limits, just expand my knowledge, stuff like that. So I hope to maybe be a UI, UX designer, or work on a corporate level for Microsoft or Google, just creating ads and stuff like that. So.
If somebody saw your artwork and sees this interview and says, I want to do that, what would be your just first advice for them to get started?
I would say to explore all different types of media, because I feel like if you know how to paint, you know how to do things digital, you know how to use charcoal, you know how to use softwares, that will definitely get you farther, because you don't want to be skilled in just one area. You want to be very well-versed. Yeah. That will definitely, because if I only knew how to draw, I wouldn't be able to do things like create caps or logos. I need to be well educated on colors and just stuff like that. So and I also started tattooing. So I do tattoos and stuff at home, just for fun.
Just for fun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
so there's just all these aspects that make up your journey. When did you start? When did you realize that, wow, I have this talent or just interest in art in general? Because you're exploring all these different bases. So when did you realize that?
I'd say probably when I was younger. So my mom let me play with her makeup a lot of the time. So I really started liking colors, and then I just really started drawing a lot of cartoons from maybe the anime or Monster High dolls, that type of art. So it really inspired me. So I really just took it further, put a lot of my time into it, and I really have found my passion from
All
it.
right.
So,
Well,
yeah.
thank you for sharing your art with us.
Of
Thank you for
course.
sharing your story. Thanks.